Just like I mentioned, when people want to invest on property, there are two type of investor, not two type of people. No? One, they buy it for to stay. The other one is buying for investment, as I mentioned. And there are two types. The one is because when people have money, where you want to put your money? Either you put in the bank, interest rate of 4%, 5%, 3%, depending on the FD rate. The other one is you're buying the share. Share, some nowadays I think for the last few months very volatile, this and that. The other one is properties. So share, I think they liquidate fast, but the property slow. But if you want to buy for long term, I still believe that property is the best investment. But maybe you say that I'm the developer, I talk like that. But you might bear in mind a lot of Chinese old people, they've been buying property. The property have been appreciated. So you want to liquidate property slow, maybe take time. But the shop, you can sell higher. So the best investment you should go now for the shop and the industry. People can go for rental. But the properties like landed, the residential, you depend on the location. This is the three. And I say that you would look at the long term. So the ringgit or whatever currency, for people to stay, they should look. For me, youngster who just married or we just meet the low middle income people, they should look into BSP 21. That's why I mentioned BSP 21, 2,600 acres, got 70 facilities there. And the price is just nice for this 500,000, 2 car parks. That's nice, all designed for the medium income. This for people to stay. For people to invest in for LBS contract, I don't talk about the project, I talk about BSP, but that's our Jalan Putra. They should invest on the shop. We had launched 100 units sold, but we didn't sell at the advertise so hard. We just slowly pay, the people will come in. So we still have 64 units. I think there were quite a lot of number of people both. So that one we definitely complete by middle of next year. It will be there. So that is the investment. So to buy, you can buy, then you can rent to people. And people would like to invest on the industrial park and the industrial land up to people. And for the Bukit Jalil, then you come in, there are two types, one for government servant, one for the medium income people. But the price we cannot determine. So the price, I think, will be affordable. So Bukit Jalil, another form of maybe you buy to stay or buy for investment. Because this is quite near to the KL. Or that's why I can say. Other area I don't say, these two enough. The one will have definitely will have some impact on the foreigner can come back to buy the properties. Which I can look at Johor Bahru. Because Johor Bahru is like Tangga Bay or this thing. And government, I was told that Johor government is coming out with a special plan. I think you all can find out from them. And that one will definitely push up the property market in Johor Bahru. Because you bear in mind, the Chinese investor, a few investors who bought the big piece of land in Johor Bahru with huge money, they really look at this. Because Johor Bahru is quite near to this Singapore. It's close next door to Singapore. And with this, the rail go in, it definitely will have conveniently convenient there. So I look at this, it could be this year or next year, the property market in Johor also can have better to me, in my opinion. And these people who bought the properties from the Chinese investor, definitely they will promote Malaysia. They cannot run. They have to promote Malaysia, how good Malaysia, so they will come in. So ringgit weak also sometimes also good, blessing this guy. But people may not accept ringgit weak because the country. No. It's not only Malaysia, it happened to every country. Even China also went down the currency. You cannot run away. So I think this is it's a world trade going on. So I believe like this I mentioned GST. When they implement GST, people may not accept, people may complain, why GST? No, we cannot accept, we pay more. But GST to me is a must. If you don't implement GST, the rating, the foreign rating of Malaysia downgrade, then even worse, the borrowing costs all go up, all this thing. Then GST is in every country, like Southeast Asia, China, Japan, Hong Kong, every part they have GST. Only Bina when they implement GST. So I think maybe over the 6 months, 1 year, people will use to it. But I hope the government will, with GST implementation, government will do a lot of measure to lessen the burden of this lower income. That's why we think of. That's why I mentioned this now. The government had done a lot of this. Besides we do affordable home, government come up with all these rumah selama talking of one prima, PPR, all this thing. Government had come. Government do it. Government even subsidize. This is for the lower income. Government had taken care of. But maybe Raya may think this is not enough. They might do something more. That's why we hope government can come up with more the measure to help to these lower income people. We don't need, because we have already going up there, we have to pay extra taxes on the last budget at 1%. But that one we have no complaint. But of course, we have to come up with money. But that is for the country good. This is the thing. So I think this year sure be good because we have we are not worried because we have achieved 1.2 billion, 1,029 million last year. So we set up 1.2 billion. We have many products like industrial park. We have shop. We have this the commercial. We have shop. Then we have the landed property. We have all type of houses. I think 1.2 billion for this year should be. We should not be any problem. So for those who want to buy, better buy. Actually, this 15 project we made launch, we had to look, not simply launch, we had to see how the market this thing. That's why I mentioned, whereby the similar product, if I didn't sell all, I will not launch it first. It may launch, this project may launch in 4th quarter, 3rd quarter, depending on this thing. So I think we have some product that I don't want to disclose. There are some product that we're waiting for the plan approval. And when they approve them, we will make an announcement. No point to telling so much. People will compete. But I think this is 2.5 billion is 2.5 billion we have. We set the target 1.2 billion. If now less than 50%, I'm not optimistic on that. But I believe they can do. That's how the one the Guru told me. I said I've done a lot of analysis. Cut a lot compared. We feel that 1.2 is achievable.